Yo guys, InsaneGamer52 here, and today I'm going to show you a super secret way to bypass the Dectus Lift and Ancient Dragon Lansseax and get teleported to the Volcano Manor. If you learn anything new in this video, a like rating is always appreciated. And if you're new here, feel free to subscribe to see more in-depth guides in the future. Alright, so there are usually two paths you can take to get to Volcano Manor. The first is to get both halves of the key to use the Lift of Dectus, and the second is to go around to the left of that and go through the Ruin-Strewn Precipice and past Ancient Dragon Lansseax. But there is a secret third option to teleport you right behind both of those paths. If you want to know how to get this information for yourself, I'll explain that at the end of the video. But first, let me show you what you actually have to do to teleport, since I'm sure that's why most of you are watching this. Alright, so first, fast travel to the Schoolhouse classroom in the Academy of Raya, Lucaria. From here, go out the door to your west and down this little side path to the back of the water wheel. Jump on the water wheel and ride it all the way to the bottom. Alright, here's where things get interesting. At the bottom of the water wheel, you'll see an Iron Virgin. You have to die to this Iron Virgin specifically by letting her grab you and pull you inside of her. If you kill her, die any other way, or even survive getting pulled inside of her, you won't be teleported. Once you die by getting crushed inside of her, you will respawn in a cave system under the Volcano Manor. Make your way through the cave system by jumping down on a bunch of ledges and over pools of lava. Fortunately, lava doesn't insta-kill you, it just slows down your movement and damages you over time. So don't overthink these jumps thinking that you're risking death the whole time. Once you make your way through the cave system, you will end up at a boss fight where you have to fight two Iron Virgins. Honestly, Iron Virgins are some of the toughest enemies in the game, so I found it helpful to use a single tanky summon and focus the same enemy to make this a lot more manageable. They have pretty long recovery times after their attack, so use that plus the distraction of your tanky summon and you should be fine. Once you beat the bosses, you will be able to leave the cave, and will come out of the mountain right above where Ancient Dragon Lansseax and the Dectus Lift are. Alright, so for those of you who were wondering how I possibly knew to kill myself to an Iron Virgin in such an obscure side area, let me show you. Way back in Limgrave, there's a cave to the northeast of the telescope called Murkwater Cave, and inside that cave is a boss named Patches. When you fight Patches, he will start begging for his life when you get him down to about 25% health. If you decide to stop fighting and spare his life, he will thank you and become a traveling merchant. One of the items he sells is actually incredibly useful for defeating the first main boss, Margit the Fell Omen. Anyways, after you spare his life, you can see him again on the scenic isle in Liurna Swamp. If you talk to him there, he will tell you that he heard of a story where the Iron Virgins used to have transportation powers, and they were able to transport to the Volcano Manor. He also says that he believes one of the Iron Virgins still has this transportation power and is located at the bottom of the water wheel in the Academy of Raya. Unfortunately, once you reach Volcano Manor, Patches moves on and isn't on this island anymore, so I can't show you that conversation. Since you do have the option to kill Patches in the Murkwater Cave, I'm fairly certain that you don't have to talk to him at all in order to use the secret teleport. I think it's really neat that you first unlock Patches to help with the first boss fight, but he is a reoccurring character who gives you useful information to a secret area and even has a quest line later in the game too. If you found any part of this guide helpful, let me know by dropping a thumbs up, and feel free to subscribe for more in-depth guides in the future. I stream on YouTube multiple times a week and post important gaming news on Twitter. Check the description below for all my socials. Alright, that's all I got. I'll see you guys next time.